KX News, putting North Dakota first.
Welcome back. North Dakota is the only state in the country that does not require people to register to vote. And tonight's guest for our KX conversation wants to make sure it stays that way. It's Representative Kelly Armstrong joining us from Washington. Hello, Congressman.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Now, tell us about the amendment you got included in what is known as the bill H.R. 1.
Yeah, well, first, H.R. 1 is not a really great bill for states' rights and how we handle elections, but in 1993, the Voter Registration Act passed. And at that time, there were only 6 states in the country that didn't have voter registration. So we just took the language that existed in the 1993 bill and added it to H.R. 1, because right now there's only one state in the country that doesn't have voter registration, and that's North Dakota. And outside of all the policy disagreements I actually have with H.R. 1, there are a whole bunch of provisions in it that would be like putting a square peg in a round hole for North Dakota, simply because we are the only state without voter registration.
Now, you said, in your opinion, it's not a good bill because you voted against H.R. 1, although it passed through the House on a mostly party-line vote. Supporters say it would expand voting access and reduce the influence of dark money in politics. Why did you oppose it?
Well, it also publicly finances elections. It takes away states' rights on voter ID law. It legitimately uses taxpayer dollars in order to fund our elections. I mean, members of Congress's elections. And it standardizes things. You know, we have really great vote by mail programs in North Dakota. We do a lot of things. We've worked on them at the local level with the county auditors over the course of many years. This would basically statutory codify what's called ballot harvesting, and no elections in the country would be over on election. So it is a lot of things. We like our voting law in North Dakota. We've done a good job of setting it up. And as with most things, I don't think the federal government should have a one-size-fits-all, regardless if you're North Dakota or New Jersey or California.
Do you think our election system is a good model for other states?
I do. But I think, some of it's different, right? Like, this mandates certain periods of time to do early voting, and we have early voting set up differently in different counties in North Dakota. I mean, Slope County has 714 people, requiring them to have 2 weeks straight of early voting when they have figured out different ways to do it. We have some counties that are entirely vote by mail with only one place open. I think voting, these types of things are absolutely better designed if the locals have control over how to do them. And this bill simply would not allow any of that to happen.
Representative Kelly Armstrong, thanks for your time tonight. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Next on KX News, the young group making sure first responders